Stepping in is Danny Jansen. Lifetime in this matchup, an impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. 2 balls and a strike now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off. Get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Jansen gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Right side, but it's well foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Here now the 2-2. Line hard to the left side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. 2 down with a runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. From the stretch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Biggio rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1-2. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-2. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the... Here now is Rafael Devers. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. Anthony Kay takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Devers stands at second with no outs. Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in is Bobby Dahlbeck, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Patrick Dwyer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So next to hit is Rendell Grichuk. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Up next is Danny Jansen. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first safely.
Now back, the designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Alex Verdugo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next to that.
Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 0.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Kevin.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it to Iglesias for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Anthony Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Smoked on the ground to second, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. 1 away. At the plate now is Bobby Dahlbeck. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Richard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next up is Hunter Renfroe. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Darwinzon Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Stepping in for the Jays, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. George Springer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now into the box is Rendell Grichuk. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Stepping up is Santiago Espinal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get. George Springer will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Kevin Plawecki is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter number 5. Second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. First pitch of the AB now. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Xander Bogaerts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays